What is up, guys? Lamin from Lamin Tech here, and in today's video I'm going to be back with a repair video. Today I'm going to be repairing my sister's Samsung Galaxy A21s. As you can see, screen absolutely shattered. When the screen comes on, you can't even see anything. So I have bought a replacement screen from eBay for about £21. As you can see, comes with adhesive as well. And here is the screen. So now, without any further ado, let us get started. So just as a reminder, all you will need is literally a Phillips screwdriver. If you don't know what a Phillips screwdriver looks like, it's literally a star. So one that looks like an X or a plus, depending on how you look at it. And that's all you'll be needing. So let's get started. So since this is a plastic screen, a plastic back, we don't really need any heat guns or anything to open up the back. So the phone opens from the back if you're used to opening iPhone. So I'm gonna start with a plastic. Now, be able to open up the device. Be very careful around there again, the fingerprint sensor. As you guys can see, that's it. This is the inside of the phone. So literally all that's next now is, let me get some of this adhesive out of the way. So we have about 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 and I think 16. Yes, there's another one. We have 16 screws to unscrew. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the SIM card tray. Yep. Now I'm going to pull out the SIM card. Oh, as you can see. Okay, so now some of these screws didn't come out, so okay. So now all we need to do now is between the black frame and the blue frame, or if you had the black color, we need to take that part off. So again, I'll be using a metal tool, or I can even use my fingernails. Okay, as you can see, the middle section is off, contains the power button and volume buttons, which we will need for later as we test out the phone. So now, next thing you should do straight away is unplug the battery. Do not use a metal tool. You can even use your fingernail, but do not use a metal tool to unplug the battery connector, as you could short out either the motherboard or the battery. So I'm going to unplug the LCD screen connection. To stay on the safe side, if you are a beginner, what I do recommend is you also remove the subboard connection and you remove the mainboard connection and you put it to the side, just to stay on the safe side. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to carefully pry up on the screen connection. That is the screen connection right there. So now I'm going to be careful and try to remove the screen. The old screen is off. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean off the residual glass. And yeah, looks like that's all the residual glass that is left. Just to make sure, I'm going to get a brush and wash it off. Now also, do be aware of the front camera. Do not touch it with your finger because it's very hard to clean off a front camera. So in the meantime, let me get the old screen out of the way and clean up my desk a bit. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull out the screen. Nice. That's the adhesive. We'll need that for later. In the meantime, carefully open up the package. Done. Why is it stuck? Okay. There we have it. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to plug the screen in and test it out. So bring it in through here. And then get this cable connected to the subboard and the screen. And then connect it to the main board. Then you connect your battery. And obviously we will need the mid frame because we need to power on the phone and make sure that it works. Okay, now what we need to do now is press and hold the power button. Turn on, there may be a bit of a delay. And as you can see, Samsung Galaxy A21s. Okay, so got the password of my sister. Gonna have to give this phone a bit of a while because it is a bit slow and it hasn't been in use for quite a while actually. Okay, so as you guys can see, seems like the touch is working very well, which is good. So the phone is a bit slow. I guess it's been a while since it's been used, that's why. But yeah, so now that we know that the screen is working, we can now power it off and now focus on adhering the screen into place. So as that's turning off, I'm going to unclip the middle frame. Okay, got it off. Now again, first and foremost, unplug the battery. Don't use any metal tools. Then I'm going to proceed to disconnect the LCD. Be careful. Now I'll try with the subboard and the main board first. Then with the LCD, I need to be careful because I may risk of ripping the cable, but never mind. Peel it off a bit. Okay, and now lift up the phone. And be careful that the cable doesn't get trapped. Okay, so now what I'm going to be doing is we're going to focus on putting on the adhesive. Now I do have an issue that I have realized is that the adhesive seems to be a bit too thick for the side bezels and it's small. As you guys can see, I'll move this. This is the phone. This is the beginning of the adhesive. Doesn't go all the way to the top, so I guess I'm going to be doing a lot of cutting. So what I'm going to be doing is to peel this off because this is literally the protector to protect the hole punch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my adhesive. Hold on a sec. Oh, here it is. I'm going to use my adhesive and I'm going to put 4 strips here. Then I'm going to put this in the middle of the screen and I'm going to put these in the corner. So let's do this. Okay, now the screen is ready to be fitted into the phone. So what we have to do is be careful and make sure it fits in well. Okay, went through. Now what we have to do is gently place down the screen. Okay, nice. So now place this down and plug in the LCD and subboard cables. Okay, now that all the screws have been installed, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be cleaning off the old adhesive from both the phone and the back cover. Okay, now that the cover for the adhesives is now off, all we have to do now is gently align the cameras and then push it down. You're going to have to also press here so that the connection for the fingerprint sensor can be plugged in. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We have fixed the Samsung Galaxy A21s. This is a screen replacement video, and I hope you guys liked it. And for those of you who followed along, I hope this helped you fix up your Samsung Galaxy A21s. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more tech videos just like this one. This is Lamin Tech signing out.